Bansley. I'm a 2016 Rio Olympian in beach volleyball, and I'll be headed to Tokyo this summer to represent Canada there as well. I'm really excited to be teaming up with California Prunes. I love having them as a snack after practice, especially after some really intense sessions in the sun and in the heat. They're a great form to help me recover a lot of the sodium and electrolytes that I've lost. So today I want to share with you some of my at-home core exercises that I do, and everything. You don't need any equipment. These are all easy exercises that you can do at home, and I've modified them to start from beginner up to even harder exercises. The first exercise that I'm going to share with you is a plank. So we're going to be holding the simple plank. We can start at 10 seconds and build your way up to 20 seconds, 30 seconds, all the way up to a minute 30, whatever you want to challenge yourself. So I like to start on the ground on my elbows, and you want to make sure that your back and your hips are nice and parallel to the ground. So we'll start with holding this. We can start at 10 seconds. And then some plank variations. We can go up onto our hands in a plank position, really similar to the other planks. And this is another option. You can hold the plank here, or you can challenge yourselves and make it into a 2-point plank. So what I mean by a 2-point plank is we lift one arm to a shoulder tap and the opposite leg comes out. Hold that for a second and then we switch. Again, trying to keep our hips as neutral as possible for the whole time. So we can start with 10 of these, 5 a side, and then increase as you get good at these exercises. Another exercise, another variation that we can do in the plank is called a mountain climber. So we're up in a high plank. High plank is when we're on our hands. And then we bring our knee up to our elbow. Hold for a second and back. And then opposite knee to the elbow and back. Same thing, we're trying to keep our hips nice and parallel. We don't want to be dropping our hips at all. Keep them nice and flat and back. So again, we can start 5 a side, 10 total. The next group of exercises that I'm going to show you is called a dead bug. So we're going to be lying flat on our back, and we're going to bring our legs up to 90 position and our arms straight up. And then we're going to do opposite leg to arm, and we'll extend those and bring them back up. And then we switch. So again, we can start with 10 a side. The key to these exercises is really controlling our movements, controlling our core. One variation that we can do for these dead bugs is I've got a foam roller here. You can grab, if you've got a stability ball, or even if you don't have, I can show you a variation without. So we just want to put some pressure. I'm pushing on my knee is pushing on my hand back, and then we switch. So really just emphasizes your core. And if you've got a foam roller or a ball at home, if you've got a volleyball, you can use that. And I'll use this. So then we switch same side, same arm to leg. Again, just extending back. Here we can do 5 a side and then switch. And switch. One more variation with the dead bugs is if you have some weight at home, or maybe you've got a heavy water bottle you can use if you don't have any weight at home. But we're gonna hold on to it with our hands, extend upwards, and then we're gonna reach back with that weight. So again, engaging our core with that weight. So then as our arms extend above our head, extending those legs again. So you can start with 5 a side. Next exercises that we can do are a V-sit. So we're going to start again lying on our back, bringing our hands straight up, our legs straight up, and slowly going back until you feel it in your core, so you feel it difficult for you and you're in a V position. And then we just hold it here. So we can start with 20 seconds. And from here, if we want to make it more challenging, we can add in a little pulse with our arms and our legs. So wider and together, wider and together. So you can do 10 of these. Thanks for watching. I hope you're excited for the upcoming Summer Olympics, and I'll see you there.